Hi, once again, you're welcome to this edition. I want to believe that you're going to be blessed by the teaching that I'm going to bring out today. I want to talk today on what I tag the 4 stages of life, and I want to take my teaching from Psalm 32, verse 8. It says, I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go, and I will guide thee with my eyes. The 4 stages of life. Whether you like it or not, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, you may be in life, you must pass through these 4 stages. These 4 stages control everything that we do. You cannot be isolated in life. Either you are not at any of these stages in life right now. These 4 stages determine what happens to you now or in the future. No one is about or no one is out from these 4 stages. One is being controlled now in life by any of these 4 stages. The 4 stages determine what happens to you at the moment. And therefore, it's important for you to take note of these 4 stages I want to tell you now. Because when you take note of this, you will be able to understand the way things go. It is very vital that these 4 stages determine what happens to us as individuals. At the moment where you are now, you are in one of these stages. No one is isolated from these stages. So it is important that you pay attention to me. Number 1 is comfort zone. Comfort zone. This is a stage where people feel safe and in control. It is the most devastating stage in life. People in this stage do not attempt anything new and are very relaxed. There is no growth at this stage. Comfort zone is a very dangerous place to be. A lot of people are in their comfort zone. They are afraid to try anything. They don't want to try anything because they are afraid. They just like where they are. They are excited. They just feel that, oh, this is okay for me. Let me be there. It is better for me to be at this point. And so many people have destroyed their life because they choose to be at this comfort zone. Comfort zone is very devastating. It is very devastating. It's not good for anybody. If you are right now in a place where you are experiencing comfort, nothing is challenging you, I want to say to you, you better pull out, because that is not good for you. It's not good for you. It is not good for you. Comfort zone is the most devastating place that anybody can attempt to be. So think about it and ask yourself questions. Am I really happy where I am? Because it's a place where people are not happy, but they just can't help themselves. They just see themselves there, and there's nothing they can do about it. Like I said, it is the most devastating stage in life. People in this stage do not attempt anything new and are very relaxed. There is no growth at this stage. People who find themselves in comfort zone don't grow. They are comfortable. They just stay there, and it is not good. If you are in a place where nothing is challenging you, you feel so secured, you are fine, you will not be able to grow. And when there's no growth, life is not interesting. When there's no challenges, life is not interesting. So it is important you ask yourself, assess yourself, do an attitude check. Check, am I in my comfort zone? If you're in that place, then you step out. Number 2 stage is fear zone. People in this stage have the following problem: lack of self-confidence, find or give excuses why they cannot succeed. When you find yourself in fear zone, you are telling people why you cannot succeed, and you do all kinds of things, and you make people feel, wow, I'm fine here. They are affected by other people's opinion, mostly negative opinions. Mostly negative opinions. Comfort zone and then fear zone. Number 2, fear zone. Be very careful. The fear zone is very bad. Fear on its own is dangerous. When you are in fear zone, you are afraid of what is about to happen. You are afraid of the next move. You are afraid of what is coming. You are afraid of this. You are afraid of that. Everything puts you into fright. You are in trouble. Fear zone is a terrible place to be. So don't find yourself there. Do everything to step out of this place, because you will not be able to make any meaning or add any value in your life if you are in this fear zone. The fear zone is very bad. It's not good for anybody. I will encourage you, do everything you can do to get out of this zone, because it is not good. Those who have been there have not been able to move a step forward. They have been stuck. Fear can cripple people. Fear can destroy life. Fear can affect you. It can make you sick. So it's a very bad stage to be. Don't ever let yourself be found in this place, because it is very bad. Fear zone is very dangerous. It is very dangerous. When you come to this place, it is dangerous. So what is that thing that is keeping you in that fear zone? Step out. Do an attitude check. Check yourself. Are you afraid of everything that is happening around? Do you fear even when people are talking about trying to do business, trying to do things, you are afraid. You are just afraid to invest. You are afraid to take the next move. You are afraid to do this. You are afraid to do that. Everything puts you to fright. You are in that zone, and it is a very dangerous zone to be in life. So, and mostly you are affected by negative opinions. People who are in fear zone are affected by negative opinions. Don't be in fear zone where people's negative opinion becomes your major opinion. People come in and tell you what is happening there, what is happening here, what is happening there, and all that puts fear in you. It is very dangerous. Very dangerous for you. You cannot succeed if you are in this zone. This zone is very destructive. Don't be in this zone. Move out if you find yourself currently in a state where you are afraid of everything. You are afraid of the next move. You are afraid of what is coming. You are afraid of what is going to happen. You are afraid of the future. You are afraid of the present. Oh, everything keeps you afraid. It is not a good zone. You move out from that zone. If that is where you find yourself currently, move out from that zone. Number 3 is learning zone. Those in this zone are on the fast track to succeed because of the following reasons. They acquire new skills to help them make progress in the future. They deal with challenges and problems headlong. By so doing, they find solution to life challenges and problems. Learning zone is interesting. That is where most people are. Some people that have been able to find themselves in this learning zone make life, they find life very interesting. Life is very good because they are acquiring new skills to help them make progress in the future. They are making things happen. These are people that are making things happen. Where are you, if I may ask? What zone are you in? What stage are you in? Are you in this learning zone? Are you saying you are too old to learn? No, you are not too old to learn. They used to say, when you stop learning, you grow old. Whether you are 9 years or you are 80 years. When you stop learning. So you must find yourself, whatever your age is, keep learning, keep adding new skills, keep making progress, keep reading books, keep studying, keep knowing what is happening. Don't be naive. Don't say, oh, I am this, I'm not interested in this. No, you must be versatile. You must have fair knowledge of everything. I used to challenge people. You were not created for just that, your profession. Oh, because you are a lawyer, You don't have business. You don't understand what is happening in politics. You don't know what is happening in business or the business world. Oh no, you should have fair knowledge of everything, irrespective of what you practice. Oh, most times people who are pastors, oh, they are not interested. They don't even want to talk about politics. They don't want to talk about anything. They just feel that, oh, they don't. No, 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 no. Get into learning. Learn and have idea of how things work. Learn and have idea on how life goes. Otherwise, you'll be stuck. This is the most interesting zone. This is the most interesting zone. One of the interesting zones that brings in people into a level where they begin to appreciate their life. They begin to work, they begin to deal with challenges and problems headlong. By so doing, they find solution to life challenges and problems. What is that is keeping you from entering this zone? It is important. It is important that you learn. You'll be able to learn. And by so doing, you see yourself getting a good life. People who are in this place live very good lives. People who are in this place live big because they are not afraid. They live a life that is sweet, a life that is interesting, a life that is fantastic. Where do you find yourself? What zone are you finding yourself? I want to challenge you now. Move on, get out. Move into that learning zone. Start learning. Start acquiring new skills. Start finding out, what can I do? What new skills can I add to my life? By so doing, you discover that your life will be interesting. Your life will be interesting. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can make you intimidated because you're on ground. You have fair knowledge. You are on ground. You are strong. Because I hear the Bible says in Hosea chapter 4 verse 6, it says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. It didn't say lack of money. It's a lack of knowledge. The knowledge you don't have is what is keeping you at that level. Maybe you are suffering because there are some knowledge that you're supposed to acquire that you have not gone out to acquire. You are not learning. So number 4 is growth zone. This is the most interesting stage in life. Those in this stage find and discover their following: their purpose in life dreams, set new goals, conquer obstacles, and break new grounds. Until you come to this level, you cannot really be said to grow. It is important for you to grow. It is important for you to enter into this growth zone, because when you enter into this growth zone, that is when you begin to experience a different lifestyle, experience a wonderful turnaround. I believe that you have been blessed by this video. I want you to subscribe to this video. I look forward to see you in the next edition. I remain Bishop Joe Achibo.